So I'm going to show you how to set up a class in Google Classroom. So I'm going to start by simply going to Google, and I'm going to click on my waffle, and I am going to go to Classroom. I could also type in the website address classroom.google.com. Now, once I've logged into my Google account, there is an interface that looks similar to this. Now, you probably wouldn't have any tiles listed here if you haven't created any classes yet, but there is a plus sign in the upper right hand corner to create my own class. So I'm going to go ahead and create a class, and I am going to call it Online Learning. I could give it a section, a subject if I want, and room number, but that's up to me. And I go ahead and hit create. So here's my class. So it gives me the name of that class, and I can choose a theme. So if I wanted to, I could go ahead and give my class a different theme. Maybe I'll take this techie one here and select the class theme. I could also upload my own photo if I'd like. So when I have a course, now I am ready to start adding some content to this course and adding some students to it. So to add students to a course, I'm going to go to the People tab up here at the top. And in the People tab, it tells me that I am the only teacher and there are currently no students. So I can add students a couple different ways. I can either hit the plus invite students button here, and I could type in the students' names and email addresses. It should autofill. If I type in somebody's name, it should find their address and allow me to click on that person to add them. Or if you're willing to give up a few minutes of class time, the easiest way to do that is to simply give students this code. And this code, when they go to Google Classroom and hit the same plus sign, they have an option that says, when you hit the plus sign, I could join a class or create a class. So when they hit join a class, it's going to ask them for the code of your course. You can also find your class code right here under the title, and it has this little button next to it that actually will open it up nice and large to make it easy to project for students to type in. So once students punch in the code and join your class, then they're going to automatically fill in this student section automatically. To assign work to your class, you'll do that in the classwork section up here at the top. And when I create, I can either create an assignment. This is something that students will turn something in. You can put links and text and attach documents to it, but they are physically going to submit something to you with an assignment. Quiz is the same thing, except it has an embedded Google form where they will actually answer quiz questions. You can simply ask like a poll question where you'd ask maybe multiple choice or true false or short answer questions to just collect some data from students. But if you're just going to give out information that students will download and will not be turning back in digitally, then that's what's called materials. And all of these look pretty much the same. You open up a material, you'll come up with a title, a description that goes with it, and then you can choose whether or not you want to add links from your drive, a website link, files from your computer, YouTube videos. You can attach those things directly to that if you would like as well. Now, when you post anything, whether it be an assignment or material, you can choose right here which classes it's going to go to. So you can actually have this go to all of your classes simultaneously, or certain ones just by checking the boxes. You can also even limit which students it goes to if you wanted to assign it to individual students. And you have the ability to create topics to kind of group and organize these things together. So you could have a topic with the name of your unit and then be able to put all of the assignments related to that unit under the same topic so they're easier to see. Now, the stream section of your page is simply just a spot for you to publish announcements, maybe respond to students' posts. You'll kind of see a running total of everything that's happening in your class. Think of it kind of like a Facebook feed, and anytime things are going on, things just keep popping up and adding in here. But if you needed to send a message out to them, you could type information directly into your stream if you wanted to. Streams are a little bit more limited. They allow you to attach files and links and such, but they don't support being able to put them into topics, and you don't have as many options when you post them. Now, anything that you post, you do also have the ability to click this little triangle and schedule posts, so you can schedule something to go live at a certain time, and you can even save things as drafts to come back and finish later if you want. So you could create something, have it ready to go, but not make it public yet until you're ready for those things to be published.